New developments in the case of an accused serial killer. Jose Rodriguez faced a judge for the first time overnight after he allegedly killed 3 people in the last week. The 20-minute appearance revealed a possible motive.
And Stephanie Whitfield is here with us with new information. Stephanie?
Yes, that court appearance last night centered around the first murder this man is charged with. Money may have been a factor in the crime spree because prosecutors say he pawned several electronics that he allegedly stole from his first victim.
You have been charged with capital murder.
During Jose Rodriguez's first court appearance, prosecutors described the brutal home invasion that left widow Pamela Johnson dead. This one of 5 violent attacks investigators say he committed over the course of 9 days.
He observed Ms. Johnson to be lying on the bed, deceased, with her hands tied to the headboard of the bed.
Deputies reported her car stolen too. They discovered it days later at Willowbrook Mall, along with surveillance video of who they say dropped it off. But according to prosecutors, fingerprints found in another stolen car actually led them to their man.
One of the latent prints got a hit, and it was identified as belonging to Jose Gilberto Rodriguez,
a felon who we've learned was already wanted for violating his parole. Investigators say he looked just like the man they were looking for.
They also ran him through law enforcement database and observed that he had pawned several items from July 5th through July 13th, including a Cosmo brand television stolen from Miss Johnson's home.
2 murders later, police launched a manhunt for Rodriguez.
The gun that he is found with when he is pulled over is associated with the death of Miss Johnson. Is that correct?
Yes.
Police described the suspect as stoic during hours of questioning, never admitting to the crimes he's accused of. So far, Rodriguez is charged with 2 out of the 3 murders investigators say he's responsible for, but they expected to file that 3rd murder charge today, so we'll have to see if that happens, guys.
All right, Stephanie Whitfield, thanks so much.